slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.
What's going on, you guys? Jay here and welcome back to the channel. So I hope that got you a little bit hyped up when it comes to Project Remedy, where we're going with this and the vibe we're trying to give you. This is something that has had a lot of work put into it. It's not a half-assed attempt to try to redesign an already existing product or revive a protocol. This is an entirely new thing that we've been working on, and it's a two-part solution, a two-part remedy, if you will. And what we're going to be doing as we lead up to the launch of Project Remedy is drip feeding you lots and lots of mysterious content. And believe it or not, all of the information in regards to Project Remedy is already put out online. And for those of you who are savvy enough, we'll be able to eventually find the cookie trail that we've left behind. Now, with all of the different things we're working on, right, this all boils down to looking outside, right, of the current ecosystem and saying to ourselves, we need to work with some of the bigger players in the space. And that's what I was aiming to do with Project Remedy. So not only are we bringing this two-part solution, but we're also going to be working with some of the key players in the crypto space, looking for them for support and really getting them to stand by the product we're going to be developing and really standing by the idea of restoring and revitalizing the original Luna chain, being Luna Classic now. So a lot of you keep asking me all of the ins and outs, the ups and downs when it comes down to Project Remedy. And one thing we have to be very careful of in the HCC ecosystem is to not let our adversaries know what we're working on. As you guys have seen many times before, if I publicize anything too early and somebody can get to the finish line before myself, you better believe they're going to go ahead and they're going to do it. So I have to be very careful. And then I also want to build you guys up to it. As you saw from that very small snippet there at the beginning, this isn't something small. This is a serious piece of equipment that we're going to be bringing, and it's going to expand and it's going to draw in an entirely new user base. What we're currently seeing is many LUNC holders have come to the chain over time, and we see a bleeding effect where a layer 2 is launched and they offer another coin. You sell your LUNC in trade for that new coin, and then that LUNC is eventually sold off for some kind of purpose, and it has a negative effect on the price. When we multiply this by 2050, it starts to have a drastic effect on the price, in the same way that validators consistently selling their bags is going to create sell pressure. So again, I have to stress to everybody that Project Remedy will not be introducing its own coin. It will not try to harness the existing community or harness a new community to simply buy its layer 2 token. That's not happening, and the only asset that Project Remedy will be using now and the indefinite future is going to be Luna Classic, because that is what matters. That is the layer 1 chain. Essentially, if USTC does die, well, the layer 1 chain lives on. If the layer 1 chain dies, well, everything dies with it. So again, my number one priority with Project Remedy is revitalizing LUNC, bringing an entirely new user base, attracting an entirely new bulk of volume, and really starting to bring in whale traders, starting to create a reason for people to buy Luna Classic coins from all of these different exchanges, bring them on chain, use Project Remedy, and then start to realize, wow, actually I can stake my assets here. I can auto compound my assets. I can purchase NFTs. I can quite easily swap between all of the different assets on chain. We're starting to provide a wide array of tools, and Project Remedy, like I said, it's a two-part solution, and both of them work in sync together in tandem with the current ecosystem. And again, it's not designed to siphon holders off. It's not designed to take away anything from the LUNC chain. In fact, it's designed to make the ecosystem thrive. It's designed to really ramp up the microtransactions, the whale transactions, and the general volume on chain. These are the different things that we're going to be looking for, but more importantly, it's all about, and I'll keep saying it as I've been saying at the beginning of my videos, guys, securing an entirely new user base. Today I watched Donald Trump's press conference with David Sachs and all of the other people, and one thing that was absolutely clear to me was that anybody who realistically wants to be a good actor in crypto should be doing absolutely everything by the book. And that's what we're doing with Project Remedy. We are ensuring we're launching it in the correct regions with the correct licenses, following all the correct procedures, and ensuring we're bringing a fair and sustainable product that's simple and easy to use. My situation has always been on this chain, and many people use this expression: provide a man a fishing rod and a fishing hook, right? Teach him to fish and you'll feed him for life. Essentially, nobody on this chain has ever provided you guys the individual tools that you need to essentially go out and catch your own fish. It's confusing. The tools don't make sense. You haven't got any hooks. You haven't got any bait. Project Remedy is all about giving you guys a fishing rod, a fishing hook, the bait, instructions, and a hand-to-hand guide on how to catch a fish. And furthermore, we're going to show you how to cook that fish. We're going to be providing even more tools, and the situation really is nobody in the cosmos has built anything like Project Remedy. It doesn't exist in the cosmos. So what does this mean for Luna Classic? Well, if in fact Project Remedy is successful, Thor Chain is currently dying. Okay, they've got a severe situation going on. Luna's not looking too great, and it could be a situation where we create this entirely new environment, we attract this new user base, and all of a sudden we become the center point of the entire cosmos. We start to see the IBC channels really reopened. We start to see a lot more volume on the map of zones coming our way. And normally with these videos that I do, I've got all sorts of different things to show you, but I just can't show you anything. It is that exciting, it's that exhilarating, that if we even gave you an inkling, okay, of a direct hint, you would figure it out very quickly. And again, someone would attempt to beat us to the punch, and that's not going to be happening. Now, with a discussion like this, you'd probably think now he's going to tell us this is coming in 2026. But the realistic side of this is it's going to be arriving in less than 2 months. The development team that I've been working with, that I went out, I found to really start to take all of these different things that we've wanted for a long time and turn them into a reality. I'm very fortunate to have come by the development team that I've come by, and they're able to do all of the different things that they're able to do. And one of the most interesting things that we're introducing with Project Remedy is a wide array of tools that do not exist anywhere in crypto, period, let alone the cosmos, right, guys? Anywhere that you will be able to go to do something similar, the tools simply won't exist. So my perspective is, if we provide all of the different tools, if we continue to build, we provide a reason for people to buy Luna Classic coins from the CEXs and come on chain and start to trade, well, then we're going to see a far more productive environment. We'll see the chain boost upwards. With all of this being said, I'm starting to better understand the macroeconomics of our ecosystem and how important lower taxes are. So what I'm going to be doing is a video, and I'm going to discuss quite deeply the idea of going both ways, going upwards with the burn tax and going downwards with the burn tax, how that would look going both ways, and how really those discussing the matching of Binance's burn fees might not have the worst idea there. We're walking into a situation where having lower fees would foster in a productive environment for microtransactions, meaning more projects would come over, meaning it would be more feasible, right, to perform all of these microtransactions. If you want to better understand microtransaction, guys, if you use the Autocompound module, we more or less have to pay, myself as a validator has to pay for those microtransactions because it costs so much. With that being said, right, is that a good environment for any project layer 2 meme coin, whatever, to come over and build? Of course not. If the fees are cheaper on somewhere like Solana or Tron, are they going to go to Lunar Classic, Solana, or Tron? Are they going to go to where it's cheapest? They're going to go to where there's the most tools available, where it's simple, where it's easy. This is everything that I'm aiming to bring with Project Remedy, and something that I want to be a huge advocate for going forward now is lowering the burn tax. But again, I want to give you both sides of the story, and I want to allow you guys to form your own opinion. So as I had said in the previous videos, I was going to talk about Project Remedy by not talking about Project Remedy, but the bite and crunch of the situation is, guys, nobody has ever and probably isn't ever going to achieve what we're going to achieve with Project Remedy. And by the time we launch it, it's underway. The chain is going to prosper. It's not being designed, like I said, to siphon holders. It's not being designed to siphon from the chain or for us to benefit. It is being specifically developed and honed in to use and utilize LUNC for absolutely everything. Guys, this affects you. If you have got some kind of idea you've always wanted to become a reality, right? Project Remedy could be the gate you've been looking at. It could be the ramp. It could be the bridge. It could be exactly what you've needed this entire time, what you've wanted for so long. And this time next year, you could see that you're in charge of a huge project, in charge of maybe an L2, something crazy like that. And we're simplifying the entire process whilst providing you that wide array of tools. It's going to be amazing, guys. And throughout this whole process, right, I'm just dollar cost averaging into LUNC. As people are panicking, I'm scooping up coins, and I'm going to continue scooping them up until Project Remedy launches, because guess what? It only uses and utilizes LUNC. And I would be very shocked if we do not see a massive surge towards the buying of LUNC. And a key point at the end of this video here is it's not just me, okay? That is part of this. I'm working with some of the bigger players in the crypto space to ensure that we can not only put Project Remedy on the map, but put LUNC on the map as a serious player and show people that not only can you come here and stake a claim and harness all of these tools, but we will be showing people what is possible on this blockchain, on top of building LUNCDash, the auto-compounding, all of the other metric tools and the wide array of systems that we've got available for you guys. But yeah, something else I'm debating just here at the end of the video, guys, and again, just debating it. I have a camera and I'm very, very close to doing video. It would just be a square in the bottom left-hand corner, and it would put a face to the name. I'm very, very tired of being a picture of a cat. It's never been a situation where I've wanted to hide who I am. It's always been a situation where I wanted you guys to not be focused on what I look like, where I'm from, or what tattoos I've got, or, you know, how long my fingers are, whatever, right? I wanted you guys to be focused on the fact that I could inform you guys on all of the different things that were going on and keep you up to date and provide and prove to you guys that there are good validators out there. But let me know what you think in the comment section, guys. It's a bit 50-50 at the moment with whoever I've spoken to. They're saying don't do it. I think it's a good idea. I think it would bring more warmth to the channel, and I think it, again, would put a face to the name, and we can remove the picture of the cat. But let me know what you think about that, guys. Let me know what you think about live streams as well. Should we do them in the morning? Should we do them around midday? Or should we do them evening time? Let me know. Aside that, stay safe, stay humble, #Project Remedy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Choo!